Merry meet everybody, my name is Toby the Friendly Witch, and today I want to talk to you, over a cup of tea, cheers, about what witchcraft is and what witchcraft is not, and how it relates to religion and how it doesn't. So, to start off with the most important point, witchcraft is not a religion, it is a practice, it's something you do. So you can be an atheist witch, you can be a Jewish witch, you can be a Muslim witch, you can be a Catholic, Protestant, Hindu, Buddhist, whatever ist you want, witch. It's no problem. I promise. So now that that point is hammered home, what is witchcraft? It is the art of manifesting what you want into reality. It's the art of manifesting your will and your wishes, wishes, through various methods into reality and making them come true. So, in that very broad sense, you could say that everyone who pursues their wishes are witch. It's that simple. So, why am I even talking about religion? Witchcraft is historically and traditionally associated with paganism. And most witches you meet out there is still pagans in some form, including myself. And specifically, a lot of them are Wiccans, because of Wicca is sort of has witchcraft as an integrated part of its tenet. And a lot of witches are Wiccans, and a lot of Wiccans are witches. But you can be a Wiccan without being a witch, and you can certainly also be a witch without being a Wiccan. Wiccan is, I'm not an expert or a Wiccan, but it's a form of modern paganism. And there's a ton of material out there. You can just search Wicca, and a ton of stuff will come up. So I won't be talking so much about that because I'm not an expert or a follower of that. I see myself as sort of a mix and match pagan who has some inspiration from the Celtic, Norse, Egyptian, Hellenistic, Roman, Germanic, whatever you name it, gods, and some Wiccan stuff, including, say, the Wheel of the Year, which I follow. I'll get into that later, I promise, with the festivals and stuff, which is a very, very important part of my praxis. And I sort of integrate that into my witchcraft like a lot of witches do. So that's where there's sort of a cross-section between worship and witchcraft, but that's totally optional. You don't have to integrate that in the slightest. So, a witch is someone who follows and someone who manifests their wishes into reality. And a pagan witch is someone who works with the pagan gods to manifest their wishes into reality. And you can do that with every sort of worship, you can do that with every sort of practice, you can use meditation. I use meditation as a form of witchcraft, you can totally do that. So there's really no limit to what you can do when it comes to combining this praxis with sorts of worship practices, because it is a spiritual praxis. And there's a blurry line between religion and spirituality. So there's a blurry line, but there is a line, and an important one, I think. So that was the basis of what I wanted to cover in this video, and I am starting to get a little bit rambly, so I think I'll just wrap it up. Have a blessed night, everybody.